Hello, fellows. My name's Elliot. I'm currently in a stranger's house in the middle of a foreign country. I'm 16 years old. I haven't slept properly in over 40 hours. I'm tired. I'm hungry. But it's great because I'm on an exchange and I'm finally done with flying and I can relax and sit down and make a video. So that's fun. Now, normally I'd want to make a video that's like semi-flash with some editing and stuff, especially for a big event like this one. But to be honest, I'm too tired to do that. So I'm just gonna talk about like my days up to this moment, and maybe add a couple images or something. So, 28th of November at around 4 p.m. I said goodbye to most of my family. My Oma, my older and younger brothers, and then I went with my mum and dad in the car and drove down to the big Auckland city. I got a new belt that I'm wearing now, and then we went into the airport. I had McDonald's, a McChicken, peach fuzz tea, and some fries. And then we hugged and said goodbye, and I had to do the rest of the check-in by myself, which was odd. I've never done this before. Somebody complimented my punamu, which made me feel I was happy about that. So I walked over to terminal, like it was 16 or something. That was where my plane was going off. And I met up with the other exchange students that were going. I added them on a group chat just a while ago. And so I met up with the first guy, Hanson. He's the youngest one. And then later, Jack, the other guy, arrived. And then eventually Riley, the DGS speaker. We hung around for a bit. We just sat down, really. I got like some Coca-Cola, and then Jack and Henson were talking about Clash Royale. And then we went up to the flight attendant people and we asked to sit together, and so they changed our tickets so that we would sit all together in a middle row. And then we went in the plane and we sat down. It was a 17-hour flight to Dubai. I played Monopoly. I played Plants vs. Zombies 2. I watched Wall-E, and then I tried to sleep. This was at like 3 in the morning. But yeah, I couldn't really sleep. I got maybe 1 or 2 hours, but it wasn't high quality. And then I watched Ratatouille in the morning. We saw lights over India. It was still dark at this point because we were pretty much chasing the nighttime. And then eventually we landed in Dubai. We took transport and we reached our new terminal for going to Frankfurt, going to Germany. We got some food. I got more McDonald's. The portions were really large. They had sizes that you don't have in New Zealand. So I just bought the largest one, which was too big. The drink was like a liter or something. Anyway, all of that ended. We hopped on the plane. It was 7 hours maybe. And then I landed in Germany. Whoa. went through customs, picked up my big suitcase. Now I've got all my stuff here, like the penguin right behind me. Look at that. And as I walked out, my host family met up with me, and we all said hello. Drove back to their home. It took like 2.5 hours. We chatted. I gave them some gifts from New Zealand. We just went for a short walk. It gets dark quite quickly because we're in Europe and it's winter. And I think that's about it. I feel like my German improved quite a bit just while speaking to them, which is crazy because it's only like one day. So I hope that I'll be able to improve on a lot of hobbies and have a fun time here. But I know I will get a little homesick. I already feel it. It could just be the lack of sleep. So, yeah. I'm gonna go now. Good night. And thank you for all the positive comments and stuff on the drawing, the video of all my childhood drawings. Have a good one. Bye bye.